Behind the glamour and the box office numbers, the modern Mumbai film ecosystem operates with the precision of a corporate syndicate. In any healthy market, the rule for promotion is straightforward. When a product delivers real value, consumers champion it on their own, completely free of charge. Yet, when the highly researched military thriller Durandhar released its first look, the industry stayed notably quiet. But the second the alpha teaser dropped, the entire machine activated. A synchronized top-down wave of actors, influencers, and cricketers suddenly started pushing the exact same narrative. But looking past the celebrity timelines reveals a different reality. The manufactured hype is swallowed up by the actual audience response. The reactions are completely uniform. They point out weak visual effects, call out highly predictable plot lines, and question the recycled spy formula. This massive mobilization reveals an industry shielding a vulnerable business model from an increasingly skeptical audience. For years leading up to 2015, the major studios operated a closed loop. They relied heavily on the event cinema model, where attaching a megastar to a project guaranteed weekend returns, regardless of the script. This flowchart illustrates the old system. A producer secures a star, feeds them into heavy PR machinery, manufactures hype, and extracts box office returns. The spy universe attempted to scale this, but when a project bypasses foundational logic, the pipeline grinds to a halt. We are told these characters are the world's most elite, covert intelligence operatives, yet they routinely walk through public spaces displaying highly identifiable insignias and neck tattoos. That level of narrative laziness alienates the viewer. Today's ticket buyers are informed on national security and real intelligence operations, and they expect their media to reflect that reality. When a franchise abandons basic research, celebrity tweeting cannot patch the holes in the script. The marketing budget can purchase views, but it cannot manufacture respect. Then came a massive disruption the old ecosystem didn't plan for. Aditya Dar's Durandhar arrived and completely broke the existing formula. Instead of prioritizing slow-motion walks and exotic locations, the production focused on actual military history, genuine intelligence protocols, and factual storytelling. This matched a cultural pivot happening across the country. The Indian viewer had developed an appetite for real geopolitics and tactical realism over fantasy espionage. The actors underwent authentic physical and tactical transformations to meet those standards. That meticulous effort validated the audience's intellect. The response was immediate. The audience flooded back into the theaters, entirely under their own terms and without a manufactured influencer campaign. When a consumer experiences a superior, high-effort product, the old standards they once tolerated become increasingly difficult to sell. The viewer sitting in the cinema in 2026 operates on a different standard than the viewer in 2015. They dissect the plot, they analyze the research, and they demand high-performance content over a star cast list. Faced with an audience that scrutinizes everything, the studio's top-down celebrity marketing blitz feels disconnected from the current market reality. The spy universe now faces an unforgiving new benchmark of quality, a standard normalized by Durandhar that renders the old formula ineffective. Studio executives are being held accountable by the everyday Indian consumer. This grounded, street-level audience holds the real purchasing power, and their tastes have matured. We have reached the limit of the traditional PR ecosystem. In modern India, marketing can no longer act as a substitute for on-screen performance. When the entire industry aligns to promote one teaser, they reveal the strain of an aging model. The industry is attempting to sustain a marketing-heavy strategy in a market that has moved on to content-heavy demands.